What's up guys, much here for Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, the next game of Assassin's Creed creator Patrice Désilets. The game will be a very different offering from what we've seen from him before. He explains the game will jump throughout history to some key moments in our civilization, where crucial decisions are made. Examples, he gives ideas including the domestication of animals, the invention of tools, and putting a man on the moon. Ancestors will be a story-led episodic action-adventure, but also an open-world sandbox. Ancestors is an episodic, narrative-driven game where we'll leave you there with the toy in between episodes, Désilets said. If your goal as a caveman is to harness the power of fire, once you meet that objective, you are left in the open world to experiment with that fire. Try to survive and pass your knowledge along to your tribe. The running theme here is non-violence. Yes, killing happens through history, but Désilets wants to go beyond that. He explained this in depth by looking at a potential section where you'll play as a caveman. Cooperation and compassion are really part of the reason why we survive. There is not a lot of human beings on the planet, and once you first come across one, your first thought is not of killing them. It's like, holy shit, there's somebody else. Let's try to help each other to survive because there's not a lot of food and there's a lot of beasts out there. Here's the thing, if the first episode of Ancestors is you as a caveman, you will have a beautiful open world around you to explore and to discover new knowledge. The second episode, when it releases, will be a brand new open world. It could be when you first go on the moon and you have to explore to find new discovery. Désilets explained, you'll have the sequence of the amazing, huge bushfire that you have to flee with your family, and the only way to survive eventually is to turn around and use this fire, he explains. You go back to your tribe and build a fire, and then it's systemic. After this it's an adventure until I come back and say, there's a new adventure for you. It's a persistent open world where it becomes Daisy or Minecraft. But instead of blocky, it's AAA quality environments in this bubble. The game's story will not only be around war or fighting, and instead focus more on the gradual progress of human civilization and survival. There is no word on the release date yet, but the game